So I'm trying out some snacks I got from Uganda. First up, these Going crisps. These are just like plantain crisps. In my opinion, these were like the best snacks I had. It just tastes like typical plantain crisps, but I do love plantain crisps. So yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Next up are these tomato flavor crisps. These ones are okay. They just taste like potato crisps with ketchup. And these baggier snacks, they taste like plain serve, just without the seasoning. I prefer mine with some seasoning. Also tried out these potato crisps with chili flavor. There just wasn't enough chili in them. I couldn't taste it. The salted potato crisps, they just taste like salted potato crisps, so nothing really unique about these ones. These fried soya beans, they taste exactly as they described, fried soya beans. And these salted maize snacks, I really liked how crunchy they were. I think they could use a bit more seasoning though. Out of all the snacks I've tried, I feel like the gonji chips, the potato crisps with tomato flavor, and the salted maize snacks, I feel like these are the best snacks. These ones, I don't think I would eat these again. I just don't like them. This berries and grapes drink is actually perfect to have with the snacks. Now, one thing I noticed about Uganda was that they have a lot of variety when it comes to food, especially the fruits. I saw so many fruit trees across the country. It was actually my first time seeing a jackfruit tree. I had no idea how the fruits grow. I thought the fruits would be hanging from the stems, but jackfruits can grow directly from the trunk at any position as well. And the fruit sizes are so different, they look so random. And the jackfruit trees, you can even find them in Kampala city. They're just everywhere. I wanted to try one and other fruits available in Uganda, so I went to Nakasero market. This market is in Kampala. Apparently, you just can't pick any jackfruit. You need to find a good one. And the ones sold at the markets are usually going to be good. So I recommend that you try one at the market. And this lady selling the jackfruit, she was so sweet. So if you do go to Nakasero market, I do recommend that you do buy from her. And to actually eat the jackfruit, there's a whole process on how to peel it. The good thing is that I had my friend Sharon, she's from Kampala as well, so she was showing us how to eat it. Otherwise, this would have been so difficult. Overall, the jackfruit was good. It wasn't as sweet as I expected it to be, but it was good. Wow. I also tried out the soursop fruit. This was my first time trying it. I never even knew this fruit existed until this trip. It's one of the best fruits I've ever tasted. It's got this creamy and like slightly sweet taste to it. So this was a really nice discovery for me because I really do love this fruit.
This one, you see? This is how it looks inside.
Okay, let's try it. This is a star fruit. Again, another fruit I've never had before. So I was really having a great time with the fruits in Uganda. And this one, it tasted like a mixture of a lot of fruits. But it also had like this floral taste to it. I've had a dragon fruit before. I just wanted to see what the ones in Uganda taste like. They just don't taste as good as they look. The guavas, I've had guavas before. I just didn't really taste any differences with the ones I've tried before. But one thing I liked about Uganda though, it's like they always had all the varieties. So if there's like a white dragon fruit, they would also have like the red one. The same with the guavas as well as other fruits. The pears also tasted like normal pears. I also tried out the fruits like mangoes, pineapples. I feel like the mangoes were not as sweet as usual. The same with the pineapples. The only difference though is that the pineapples didn't have that like, you know, the stingy thing you get on your tongue when you eat pineapples. So they didn't have that acid. And of course, the bananas. Bananas are life in Uganda. They are one of Uganda's staple foods, especially in the south of the country. And you will not miss the trees. You can actually watch my Uganda road trip video to see how some regions are completely covered in banana trees. And the most common type of banana is the matoke. It's the banana here. They do have other varieties as well, but this matoke banana is used in so many ways, like the way you'd use potatoes or any other carbs. They cook it and they would have it with meat stews, peanut sauces, and a lot of other things. These types of bananas were my favorite. They were just so good. They're called finger bananas. Eventually, we did move on to the street food barbecue. This was still in Nakasero Market. And as you can see, they also had the green bananas on the grill.
Very nice.
Yeah, oh wow, it looks amazing. This barbecue was actually good. We ordered some chicken wings, drumsticks, and thighs. Next up is a compilation of food I ate in restaurants and hotels. It's a mix of local dishes and meals that originate from other countries. However, because the ingredients can taste different depending on where they're grown, some of these dishes may taste different from their original versions. For example, Ugandan avocados don't taste the same as Mexican avocados, so the same dish can have a unique flavor depending on the local ingredients. That uniqueness is what I consider Ugandan taste. It's basically like having a familiar dish but with a distinct local flavor shaped by the ingredients and the environment. Here are some fruits, and here you can also see some veggies. These can pretty much be found anywhere in the world, but then again, they have that Ugandan flavor. The most unique dish here was the mash in yellow. That is made up of those green bananas I was talking about. Also tried out some pilau rice and chapati. Correct me if I'm wrong, this is from India, but for sure every country in East Africa has their own version. And then the posho, it's the white semicircle on the plate. In Malawi we call it nsima. In other East African countries they call it ugali. I've just never seen it presented that way before, but I do really like the presentation. The other potato-looking shape is a cassava, and I'm not exactly sure what the purple potato-looking thing on the middle is, but if anybody knows, please let me know in the comments down below. For the most part, the meat was good, although sometimes it was a bit too salty. I mean, GMOs are banned in Uganda, which is a positive thing, but some of the food ends up being unhealthy again because there's just too much salt in it. I also tried out lasagna. This is a platter where you can try out most of Uganda's popular foods, and it's meant to be shared. So here we actually had a good mix. We had some pilau rice, sweet potatoes, green bananas or matoke in peanut sauce, chapati, greens, and more. So this matoke in peanut sauce, it actually tastes a lot like a Malawian dish called futali. But instead of green bananas, we use sweet potatoes. And futali is mainly used for breakfast, not for lunch or dinner. I also tried out the Ugandan roulades. It was okay. Now, about the Ugandan avocados, you will find them in a lot of meals. They do have a milder taste, I think, compared to other avocados, but they really went well with the salads. They're also good with the, avocado on toast. The toast was so good. And the presentation of some of this avocado on toast was just top tier. I mean, look at that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.